What's up, you guys? My name is Section 8 Sal, and today I'm going to be telling you how I figure out if I'm going to wholesale a property, fix and flip a property, or hold a property. If you don't know me, I am so big on buying and holding rental property. It has single-handedly been the reason that I live the lifestyle I live today. I owe a majority of my success to learning how to hold these properties very early on in my real estate career. Now, in our company, we do it all, right? We like to look at ourselves as deal engineers. Matter of fact, in our company, we actually call a wholesale check a quick check, we call a fix and flip check a fat check, and we call a buy and hold a forever check. I like the forever checks, but I understand being able to buy and hold rental property is completely dependent on your cash position, right? If you don't have a lot of money saved and you need all your equity out of that property as quickly as possible, you're not gonna hold the property, right? I'll always say, if you don't need the money now, hold it. Because when we hold it, we get all of the benefits of real estate. We get the appreciation over time. We get the principal pay down over time, right? We get the cash flow every month. We get all of the tax benefits. There's so much value in real estate. And I like to say that we look at real estate as cattle, because once we sell the cow, we get rid of the milk. Okay, so if we have the ability to keep it, we'll keep it, right? If we're able to net a return every month after we refinance on that property, or even if we never refinance, if we're just getting the return that we're happy with, we will keep that property every single time, okay? If you look at my rental calculator video, that'll tell you how I evaluate deals to determine where I need that cash flow to be good rental property. So that's number one. Now, let's talk about when will I wholesale or when will I fix and flip? Well, first off, to even consider one or the other, you have to have resources in place. If you're a new wholesaler or someone new to real estate and you don't have the resources to buy a property, meaning cash or access to the cash or private money or hard money, it's out of the question to close on it and fix and flip it, right? So if you're in a tight situation, we're always gonna wholesale it, right? But remember, you should always be networking. You should always be figuring out how to get access to more money, how to get access to contractors, how to get access to other people doing what you want to do so they can help you be able to close on these properties and get those fat checks, right? But if you don't have those resources yet, don't even consider or waste your time thinking about a fix and flip. Go out and find a buyer that wants your deal and make that spread. That is always going to be the best way to start. As you know, if you've been following me a long time, my journey was a little backwards. I started with a duplex as a rental property and then learned about fix and flipping and then learned about wholesaling, completely backwards. But if I could start all over, I would certainly start wholesaling. Because if you're direct to seller, you control the entire deal and you can exit that deal in any way that you wish. So again, if you don't have those resources, we're always gonna wholesale. But let's say you do have the resources. Let's say you're watching this and you're somebody, you have some cash or you have access to private money or you have hard money, you have contractors, you have a mentor, whatever that looks like, and you have the ability to either assign it or wholesale or get that quick check, as we say, or you can close on it and flip it. Well, in our company, what we say is we look at a 2-to-1 ratio. All right, if we're gonna make $20,000 on a wholesale fee, in order for us to close on it and go through the hurdles that come with a fix and flip project, we have to make double that, right? Our projections have to show that after all our closing costs, after all of our expenses, we're gonna make double that, meaning we'd have to make at least $40,000 in our projections for us to close on it and go through the process of that fix and flip. If we can make $20,000 on the wholesale fee and we think we're gonna make $35,000 on the fix and flip,
it's a hard no.
We're gonna go ahead and take that quick check, as we call it, take that assignment fee and go run all the way to the bank. Okay, so that is how we determine if we're gonna buy a fix and flip, if we're gonna assign a property as a wholesale fee and get that quick check, or if we're gonna keep it as a rental property. Remember, with every deal you look at, you have to know your exit in the beginning. You have to know what your strategy is once you get that deal locked up. And don't forget, always try to buy forever checks, AKA rental properties. Specifically Section 8, but we'll talk about that another time. Thanks, guys.